All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again on the Watchalong Express, the greatest undefeated tag team Watchalong 1998 only wrestling podcast that has ever existed. Probably the only one that will ever exist. So therefore, we're the greatest. I am, as always, your humblest of hosts, Andrew. I'm here with as we always know, the non-humble tag team champions of the Watch Along podcast world, John and Justin. How you fellas doing tonight?
If you don't think we're the best in the world, fuck you. As you can see and hear, I'm doing great.
Feeling strong?
Mm-hmm.
Feeling strong.
It's implied at this point.
Implied. Yep. Excellent.
Feeling very strong, very ready, and going to rock. How about that?
Love it.
There it is.
And behind the glass, as always, our main man, Jordan. How you doing back there, buddy?
Excellent. Perfect.
Excellent. You're welcome.
All right.
Okay.
Before you start, Andrew, can we talk about something? I got what's up with Brock Lesnar's new look? Why he got a beard and a top knot now?
So everybody needs to Google the oldest kid from Home Improvement, the TV show. He looks exactly like him.
What's with Brock Lesnar? Brock, what are you doing with that beard?
Okay, how about this? He lives in Canada. So they're a little behind on like the fashion and the times usually in Canada. So I don't know. I mean,
I'm looking at him right now. He kind of looks a little like Justin. just a little bit.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, that's like I'd take that as a high compliment, I guess.
He looks a little bit.
Justin is his long-haired cousin.
If he had long hair and if he had long, darker hair, I feel like that would be it. Anyway, I was just saying that because I was getting my cock ready, and he was just greeting me at the front entrance, like, "Hi, look at my new look." Yep. I didn't really understand where that came from.
I mean, you got to change your look up eventually, I guess, right? Like,
I guess.
Like the UFC guy. So
what a sentence, by the way. What a sentence.
Yeah.
I was getting my cock ready and greeted me.
And Brock Lesnar joined me at the door.
Sure, He was like, "Here, I'm going to lead you through this experience today."
Oh boy.
Yeah. Anyway, that came to my mind. So what do we got for the actual show, Andrew?
We're on season 6, episode 25, which is June 22nd, 1998, which I believe is the go home show for this month's King of the Ring pay-per-view extravaganza, which is gonna be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I am so excited. I want to just power through this episode and get right to it, to be honest.
Hell yeah.
Because that's gonna be fun as shit. Like legit it's
going to be good.
So all leading up to one moment, but I don't care because that's how great it's going to be. This whole build up the last month to me has been a build up to one moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So. And it's funny to watch too, because we all know the moment we're talking about. We all know the match we're talking about. And it is not a Stone Cold match. We all know. But it's pretty amazing because when you watch it, I don't remember it because like I said, we've talked about this before. I was a kid during all this. And I thought I remembered the angle being pretty to the point, and you get it. If I didn't know that Mankind and Taker were going to wrestle, I would have no idea because I don't know what the fuck is going on other than Mean Mark Calloway made an appearance.
Yep,
or
he sure
did. Undertaker sweats.
Right from the gym.
Like Warlock sweats happened. You know what I mean? Like I get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what a strange angle to what's going to be an actual unbelievable moment.
Yeah,
absolutely iconic. 100%.
It's one of those reasons why you keep coming back to this because it's like, none of this makes any sense. I'll give this pay-per-view one last try. Okay, they blew me away. I'm back in now. Like,
got me again.
They get their sticky little hands on you, and then that's it.
God damn you, Vince, with your sticky little hands.
Sticky.
I don't even want to know what you were doing with those little hands, Vince McMahon.
Many fingers and many pies, is Vince McMahon.
Tiny fingers.
Okay, so I had this week's beer theme as well. Last week we went with Texas, which was far away as we could possibly get. So this week I decided let's do the opposite. Let's go hometown beers. That has to be something brewed within 50 miles of where you live, and roughly whatever. So I'll go first because I have the best, as to quote Beer Fest, the greatest beer in all the world, motherfucking Heady Topper.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the Alchemist Brewery in Vermont, 53 miles away from my house.
Have you ever had that beer?
Oh yeah, many times. This is
Okay.
Oof. You got to drink it from the can. Even says, see, drink from can.
Yeah.
It's very important. It says drink cold. It gives you directions like on the back. Right? No, it even says don't be a D-bag. Recycle this can. They don't mess around up here in Vermont, guys. Not with their beer. So that's
Fair
what I'll
enough.
be going with. I'll wait to crack it, even though I'm excited. So who's next? Justin?
Yeah, sure. So I went with well, I didn't go with the Oracle went with a single hopped pale ale brewed in Warwick, Rhode Island.
Nice.
And it's from Proclamations Ale Company, which is kind of fun.
That's cool.
John is a math guy. You'll appreciate this. The beer is called Derivative.
Very good.
And it's kind of fun. It's called Dick's Secret, which is fun. and as you can see, there's a bunch of horses, and then you got the one unicorn.
I see. Okay.
There you go. This also has directions, by the way, as this beer is a unique snowflake. A unicorn on the farm of Shetland ponies.
Wow.
But it's drink fresh.
You're really building your beer up to be like this beer can be nothing short of the greatest beer ever. Like,
I mean, it says that they even know. So here, let me just read this really quick. Check this out. We got an awesome idea to take barley, soak it in water, ferment it with yeast, and then throw in a ton of sexy.
Okay.
No, we named the hops Vic's Secret when we invented them. Nothing in all caps, so you know they're serious. Nothing like this has ever been done before, with 3 exclamation points. Enjoy this beer because you will never drink another one like this again. So this better.
I'm serious. Like you built this up to be the greatest beer in all the world.
This better pop my cock right off.
Yeah. I might. Could I suggest that perhaps the name Derivative is with this whole description is perhaps a little tongue in cheek. It is a little bit. And with me being Captain Obvious, I went with what you said, blueberry, because I fucking enjoy those beers quite a bit. It's actually quite close to my house from Westminster, Massachusetts. So that's what I got. Nothing fancy, but it's a solid brew. I've always liked it.
Did you just get the
blueberry?
Blueberries.
Yep. What they're famous for. It's one of the. It's a fruity beer that I actually like. Because it's not overbearing, and they actually use like real blueberries. So,
if you're ever able to get there and you can get a picture of it, they will put a handful of blueberries at the bottom of the pitcher and then pour the beer into the pitcher.
Oh, incredible! That's my shit.
Very much. Yep. So I need to crack this because I want to drink this like a motherfucker.
All right, here we go.
Ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Whoa!
Wow,
awesome, guys!
Boys,
pop it!
Cheers!
Cheers!
Good job by you boys.
Jordan, what are you drinking?
That's a polar. You fooled me. I saw that.
Yeah, I have a Polar Seltzer Ginger Lime Mule.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I gotta say, after first sip, I've tasted beer like this before.
God damn it.
Liars.
It's quite good though, and it is quite sexy.
Good. I mean, that's good, but just
it kind of makes me want to sing "You Know You Want Me" when I drink it. You know you want me. Sorry.
All right.
I had to do it
for everybody who's still listening. and whose cocks are blacked out and ready to go.
Black and cocked.
Blacked and locked and cocked and ready to roll. We, like I said, we're on season 6, episode 25, June 22nd, 1998, and we are going to go in 3, 2, 1, play.
Just a quick heads up, the Oracle took a taste, as she often does, and she said it tastes nothing like the difference quotient. Which oh, so we got Kane. So here's the recap. I always appreciate these because I never remember anything.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. I was looking for stuff to like do tonight for the theme, and I watched the first like 2 minutes, and that's where I kind of got my idea. I was like, what? When did this happen? There was a cage? What?
Yeah, it was looming above the whole time.
But now, like, once I started thinking about it and seeing it, I was like, oh yeah, I remember this.
You know why I remember was because fucking Double J didn't get his fucking masturbatory entrance with the two big J's because the cage was there.
That's right.
And this was the first instance of like corporate mankind, I guess. I don't know how else to call the outfit, but
yeah. That's exactly right.
Oh yeah. Was this the first time the Taker came out from under the ring?
No.
No. He took Diesel under the ring. I believe he took Hogan under the ring. He took
Diesel and Hogan.
Mhm.
I think he's definitely taking Mankind under the ring and Goldust at this point.
Gotcha, okay.
And probably Giant Gonzalez, but we don't have to talk about that.
That guy sucked. Like, there's guys who suck. Look, there's guys who suck, and then there's guys who like suck so bad that when the name of him just makes you think of the word suck.
What the fuck is this robe he's got on?
Fucking, what's he doing with the remote?
It was a house
He's-
code.
you know, he's
He's watching Monday Night
mother.
Raw.
Very tense, I guess.
All right, boys, let's have a drink.
Drink on first intro.
And then hit us with the rules.
Jeff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. As always, toast to those fallen.
Yeah.
All right.
And Johnny Boy, hit us with the rules.
The rules are there are no rules. No, we have rules. Drink on suplex, shit/ass, non-match stunner, botch, corollaries, debut, hell yeah, animal, keystone cops, rockisms, drink on name, suck at swig, illegal move, this is fucking stupid, extra attitude, drink on keg, phone number no longer active, drink on hard way, and ref bump.
Ref bump.
Oh man, I know we don't drink on raw pyro, but
It's pretty good pyro.
That's a drinkable pyro. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Drinkable pyro. I like that
Secret rule.
secret
rule.
Yeah, there is. This is like not followable. Even for people that might have listened from the beginning of this, you're like, what the fuck are the rules? Like I said, there are no rules. Suck it.
Drunk 24. Hold on, I need to drink on the drunk 24/7.
Drunk 24/7 because that was a pretty good one. There was also a suck it behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, someone named Joey needs to drink.
Yep, piece of shit.
And dude, if your name's Kane, sorry, man. Or if your name's Austin, goddamn.
Yep, Austin is a tough one. If your name is Austin or Vince.
You are a drunk man.
Yeah.
Yep.
The guy behind me can't see. A lot of good signs. A lot of good signs tonight.
John, that makes me think of a sign you would do.
It sure would. And on the back, I'd be like, haha, fuck you. So,
You're right.
No, you would.
can't
You're way
see,
too nice. You are way too nice. You would absolutely have an apology on there. Sorry about the sign, dude.
John, I know this to be true because you once got in trouble for spray painting a fence that had graffiti all over it. Sorry about your fence.
Yeah. I thought that was funny. Cops didn't think it was very funny.
I thought it was funny.
Because it's hilarious.
It is funny.
You're a funny guy. Mommy
Wait, you guys didn't
316.
understand. This fence is completely covered with graffiti.
Scott.
And
Scott.
John wrote in spray paint, sorry about your fence, but he wrote it really big.
Yeah.
And the cops caught him and were like, you're spray paint. He's like,
They
"But
caught
everybody
us.
said it." Like,
They caught all of us.
yeah, true.
What a strange entrance. I give you Kane. That's how the episode ends.
Yeah, well, that was very weird. Also, suit check on Vince. Not tight. Not loving it.
Not tight.
Not tight. The suit's not tight tonight.
Is it? Oh, I'll have to wait and see. I did not take it.
I didn't like it.
What is this? What is Paul Bear doing?
He's just enjoying his evening. He's about to go get some iced cream in the fucking fridge and enjoy a little spoonful.
There's absolutely vodka in there. And his house coat. This reminds me of every grandfather I ever knew growing up. Like,
yeah.
would just sit around in their little house coat, real thin fabric-y stuff. Terrible. Oh, I don't like the is it plaid? I don't like the checkered shirt.
What's with the check? See, I like.
It's like a weird texture.
What is it with? What is it with
Texas?
What is it with him?
They're in
But
Texas.
seriously,
That's much more the style in Texas.
he has everything matching, and then.
And then, can I say I love Kane's fucking contacts in the mask every time when he's like doing that like look up, staring at people. Hell yeah.
Notice he has something in his belt.
Yeah, what's that, Kane? This is my push pop. My mom let me buy it.
My mom got it for me to be ice cream. No, his parents are dead.
Yeah, that's right. My adopted mother.
Paul Bearer.
Uncle Paul.
Oh, yeah, correct. Yeah, his adopted mother, Paul Bearer.
Kane is psycho.
Why does that guy got
a sign you elected to bring to Raw? You can bring one sign, and you elected to bring that one.
It's like, yeah, we know. Thank you.
Yeah, like. Okay, why would Kane give a shit about being WWF champion?
And what the fuck is in his belt?
It's a push pop. Paul Bearer gave it to him.
You know what it is.
He just pulled it up and started popping it.
just enjoying his push pop.
He's like, ooh, Flintstones.
Yeah.
What's in his belt?
I know what's in his belt.
Truly, it's a smoke bomb.
They did a poor job of like hiding it.
Yeah, if they were even trying to.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know how. Like, he doesn't have a belt, and then there's just shit in it.
Yeah. This is my new utility belt.
Again, though, why would Kane, who's only here to like get revenge on his brother, give a shit about the WWF title? Like,
moreover, what the fuck is up with Kane if the Undertaker's just a guy?
right. If we saw the Undertaker coming from the gym, and we know he's just a regular non-Warlock person.
No. Warlocks have days off, too.
Yeah, dude, he's got to fucking take a daily rest. I mean, he's got to get his spell slots
Kane
back.
clearly can't take rest because he's like horrifically scarred and burned, right?
Like, supposedly, right?
Right. So like if the Undertaker's like, hey man, I'm having some dudes over to watch football. Do you want to come? Does he show up like this?
Yes.
He likes the
Right?
girl just
Yeah. Undertaker's like, dude, easy. I got it.
I feel like Kane's like, I don't like sports very much.
Yeah.
I'm going to play with my model trains at home.
Yeah.
Why didn't he just set the goalie on fire?
Because he can't do that, Kane. That's fucking murder.
Well, that's just
Whatever.
not how the game is played, but hey.
It's against the rules.
The first blood with Kane and Austin.
Who wears a long sleeved full body suit minus one arm and a mask. Versus a guy who literally wears underwear and knee pads. That doesn't seem
amazing.
He
fair.
wears a vest.
Wouldn't it be
Not
amazing
in
if
the
he
ring.
pulled up and ass?
Ass.
Wouldn't it be amazing if Austin just pulled up in like an Iron Man suit?
That would be great.
Or with like a knife.
I'll show you who's gonna bleed.
Yeah.
Pulls out he's pulled out guns before.
He's fat. That's just true.
No, Brian Pillman pulled out the gun.
I guess that's fair.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the man was breaking and entering into his home.
Paul.
That house coat, I love it.
You're gonna speak publicly for the first time. Well, that ruins everything.
It's the guys.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
No, nah. Y'all, that ain't it. That sounded like garbage.
No, dude, that's a bit unnecessary. That's a bit. Nobody said you had to do that.
Guys,
Just like
guys,
yeah,
guys,
yep.
this is fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
indeed it is. Indeed it is.
That's bad, man. And you're
No one-
excited. McMahon's like excited. He's like, he's gonna breathe his last breath.
No one believes you.
What is with the murder theme? I just don't understand.
I don't know.
Fucking
We'll
sweet.
kill a man on live TV.
This is the Razor's Edge.
Oh.
1998.
Oh my god!
This is-
They keep saying breathe his last breath. You know, probably Vince was like, "This is a great line. Say it 100 times. Say it again, JR. Say it again. It's
He
brilliant."
goes back and goes, how many times did JR say breathe his last breath?
One time, sir.
6 times, Vince. 6 times.
Not enough.
So let me get this straight. Kane's gonna set his ass on fire, but here he is against the Road Dogg.
Yeah,
Yes.
This is what I mean. None of this makes sense.
What?
Huh?
What?
None of it makes sense.
This I like.
No, this I'm in for. I'm into.
All right, here we go. So we get Shamrock versus Henry, Double J Marrow, Triple H against The Rock.
Rock.
My mind was racing trying to remember what fucking wrestler's name was just Henry. And then I realized this is fucking Mark. I was like, who the fuck is Henry? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Hi, it's me, Henry.
Oh,
guys.
dude.
You didn't forget about me, did you?
Dude, it's like one of the
It is an
goblins.
old
It could've been a
Yeah,
goblin.
it's one of the guys. Southern Justice.
Oh,
Thank
yes,
you.
right. Which I love. I know.
I fucking am in
love
on it 100%.
Oh, it's so
Again,
good.
I think John said it exactly the best, or someone said it the best. It's a lot better than hog farmers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it would be amazing, and we talked about the last. It'd be amazing if they were still the hog farmers, like
Yeah.
that, like just came into money.
That's what I thought, right? Like, be like, hey,
Yeah.
we won the lottery.
Look at the Rock's Bermuda shorts and boat shoes. Holy! Look at this fucking man. Oh, I'm drinking on that. Oh, that look is so.
God, he's the man.
He's this
I want to
trendsetter.
wear that. I want to wear that today.
There's like frat boys that is their exclusive wardrobe in 2021. Like,
Yes.
how the fuck did he predict that? He just knew.
It's true.
It's damn true.
And god damn, like
His look is, it's amazing.
It is quite amazing.
It's amazing.
he. Oh, and
then
sunglasses.
Owen's looking ahead of
the fucking crooked sunglasses. The fucking stupid danger sign.
Did we drink on
leotard.
box? Did we do this already? Did we drink on
We
box?
did.
Owen's
We did.
thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We did.
The back, they botched the. We said
Dude,
um.
I'm gonna
creative
do it.
botched or-
They
I don't
just
remember,
botched
so I'm gonna do it
Boston.
again.
Sorry, they botched Owen.
Excuse me.
First round.
Oof.
Wait, this isn't the first round. This is like the 7th.
No,
I know.
This is the first match of the second
The
round.
semifinals.
Yeah.
Hence not the first round, but you know, whatever.
Does that count as botch? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to drink tonight.
Hey,
Nobody's
don't
stopping you.
let me keep you from having a good time.
Does that count as botch though? Oh, by the way, that sign says shit.
Yeah,
Or does it
drink
say
it.
shut? No,
That's
it
a
says
drink.
shut. I'm
Well,
done.
anyway, I'm drinking.
Boy, Mark Henry's a big dude.
Yeah, he's a
That's
large
not-
man
Very large.
and in charge.
Oh yeah.
And the lamest move in
Yeah.
WWE. That's not the lamest
Well,
move.
no,
but
no, no.
It's up there.
not lame. It's only lame as a finishing move.
Fair enough. Yeah.
It's
I still don't
funny
believe
just-
it does anything though.
If Mark Henry's big meaty hamstring fell on your chest,
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be great. Ow! Oh, I just
Yeah.
saw John in the background.
drink.
Yeah,
Me.
let's drink.
Wait, doesn't it finish your beer if it's us?
No. Just drink our
Okay.
name.
Are you sure?
I thought it was.
Yeah.
Are you making that up now?
No, because I'm 100% if it is, you guys never finished your beer when you saw that in the crowd.
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen my name.
We've seen it. We've seen Andy.
Really? That's not my name.
Yeah, well, if I saw Johnny, I would fucking drink.
Fine. But what about Jonathan?
Sure. Well, that really is
No,
not my name.
that's
That
not your
truly
name.
is not my name.
Jonathan is not your name?
No, just John. John.
Parents
But
were
with-
lazy.
The bear
But
hug.
John, you also have like no, they're not. In fact, because he has like 17 or 18 letters worth of middle names.
John Richard Pasquale Montequilla. Montequilla.
That's a long fucking name.
Should I announce my name in public? I don't know. I don't know.
But I don't think anyone.
I don't think anyone's gonna
listening
fucking-
to this isn't doing anything.
Finally, I can steal his identity.
Yeah, right.
You can have all
I'd be
$5
like, go
in my
ahead.
bank
Here,
account.
what do you want?
Yeah.
If
What's
you take
that?
all my money out of my bank account, I can call the insurance in and get it all back. So
Yeah.
go ahead.
This looks too consensual. Not like in a bad, just like it looks like they're both like, yeah, let's do this.
He's
Like, I'm really happy
Ken
to see
had
him.
hard days at work, and he's like, Mark, just
straddling
hold
him.
me.
Yeah. Saying that it looks too consensual sounded weird on the back take, but like you all know what I mean. It looks like they're both wanting this.
What is happening?
There you go.
Just clocked him in the face.
Here I am.
Kayfabe, and again, I'm not just kayfabe only. Like this
Ow.
is a thing where like the only way Ken Shamrock could beat Mark Henry is by punching him in the face.
Or getting him in an arm bar and
Oh,
breaking
no.
his
Yeah.
arm.
Yeah, right. Okay, fine. But even then, dude, look how big Mark Henry's arms are.
It's just not. It's
That's
not gonna be. It's not gonna be easy for
Right.
for your
It's a
boy
lot
Ken.
of bone to break.
Yeah, that's a lot of bone to break.
Like there is like people can be big boned, right? Isn't
True,
that's
yeah.
not just something that's not something Cartman used to say all the time, right? Oh,
I don't know. I don't know any truth to that.
I'm not fat. I'm just big boned.
I feel like we haven't seen Ken Shamrock like in a storyline for so long, and that's sad.
It's
Yeah.
tough.
Wow, how did he make that look like he actually did that? Has a great Hurricane Rama.
Great Hurricane
Hurricane
Run.
Rana.
That was a lot of Mark Henry being willing
Truly,
to
and
go.
here's Vader. Is everyone's watches synced? Because I'm reading Vader time right now.
Oh, Vader time.
Guys, what time is it? Vader time. That's like oh man, that would have been Rusev Day. That would have been on the same
It's exactly the same thing, basically.
level as Rusev Day. That would have been Vader time. Vader time. Here we go. Oh, belly to belly.
Drink. Well, fair enough, I guess.
Yeah, but
It's a solid belly to belly. You know what I like about that? And this isn't me actually being like cheeky. It was short.
Yeah.
Came in, did what he needed to do, and we're moving on.
No, I'm with that because we know where the money is. Rock 888, right?
Yeah.
So we don't.
I don't know, man. Dan Severn and Owen Hart. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, it's gonna be awesome because
It's gonna be 50% awesome.
Yeah, Dan Severn's is all right.
He's fine. I don't know.
He's fine. Kevin Kelly with the 2-color denim.
What's with this fucking shot? His clothes. His tooth
Oh, no.
suck,
What happened
bro.
to the tooth?
He knocked his tooth out. He probably takes it out when he fights.
Okay. Oh, there's
Oh.
Edge in the wrap.
No!
Hey, it's me. It's Edge.
Does that count?
That's
Does that
debut.
count as
Is that a debut?
That's debut.
Debut.
That's the first time he's been in the
Yeah, I'm
arena.
thinking that.
What the fuck is Paul Bearer doing?
He's fucking chilling
Drinking
out. He's
scotch
gonna
and
go.
soda, dude.
He's
Dude,
gonna
having
go.
the best time ever.
Just
his
chilling.
job today is to sit there in his own chair in his house and watch television and pretend to react to things. Like,
Yep. He's gonna go
where
get
do
a
I
little.
sign up? Can I sign
He's
up?
gonna.
for that?
He's gonna go get his Weight Watchers Oreo cookies and have just
Oh my
He's gonna
God.
have. He's gonna have 4 this time.
That's awesome.
I wonder what's going to happen to this gentleman.
Well,
Yeah, got him. Haha. Why are the
Where's the
cameramen
rest-
filming that?
where's the rest of the crew?
Why are you talking, sound man? That dude was probably psyched though to have that happen.
Yeah.
What a very 90s moment.
Indeed, it was.
All these little clips of like the 1010 220 and the collect call 100 collect stuff just puts me in a time and place. Now what's cool is if you're the kid sitting next to Edge, you have no idea who this fucking guy really is. But you can look back in 20 years and be like, or 5 years really, look back and be like, dude, I was right there. That's me.
I just don't think it's fair to have Xbox music just be the same thing as DX's, but just scream X-Pac in front of it.
Yeah.
And that's it. And he comes out wearing a Triple H shirt.
It's cool though because he's with China.
Yeah, they would do that though. They would wear each other's shirts to like, that's you're in the clique, not the clique, but you're in this faction together. You support each other.
So I guess last time was like the first time we saw him fight, and this is like the second time.
Yes,
very interesting. I hate the way they're cutting this. I have to actually avert my eyes.
It's a fucking headache. I have to look away.
Guys.
All right.
You get one suck at X-Pac.
Yeah, you get one sweat. You get one suck.
Yeah. All right, suck it, swig. Here we go.
Yep.
And it's cool that China comes out with him too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's wearing fucking mechanics gloves.
I just don't. What is he now? Like, what? Who is he now?
He's Dustin.
He's doing a Dusty gimmick, I think.
Ugh. I'll drink on that second.
This is 98. You're not getting a handshake from X-Pac. Like, you fucking goof. Oh, that's a bot.
You goof. Yep.
It's nice to see him finally wrestling, though.
Yeah, and
he's really not bad. I mean,
no.
Oh,
his match,
he's the man.
It was awesome. It made sense. It made sense that they were like, "Hey, I got fucked up. Go win. Don't worry about it."
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
John, I don't know if we've mentioned this before, but X-Pac, Sean Waltman has always been the measuring stick. So you bring a new guy in, you put him in the ring with him, and he'll tell you, all right, this kid can go or not.
That's interesting. It's a cool place to be in the totem pole,
It
so
is.
to speak.
And the reason is because he can make a big guy look awesome, right? So if it's a big giant guy, he'll come in and bump all around for him. If it's another high flyer, he'll do all the high flying fun shit. And even if it's a guy who's sort of in the middle like Goldust, he'll play to his strengths. He'll let Goldust get all his stuff in because he can do all of it.
Yeah.
He can, a baseball term here, Justin, he's a 5-tool player.
He sure is.
Gigantic, but he can do everything, and he sells the shit out of everything. Yes, he is annoying as hell. Like, the character is kind of lame and just sort of a dork, and
I don't hate him.
Really
I don't think that at all. I don't know why you're such a you don't like him.
He's the caboose. Like, his nickname was the caboose.
Yeah, I mean
because he literally brought up the rear of DX with all their bags. Like, you're a dork, man. Like, you're lucky that your friends like you. Like, that's the best thing that happened to him was he became friends with guys who all became world champions.
I think if he, in an interesting way, I feel like if he wasn't friends with them, he would have excelled a lot. I mean, like, he still is excelling.
He's a great wrestler. He always would have got there, but I feel like his personality that a lot of people don't like would not have gotten as far had he not had the backing of Triple H and Shawn Michaels. And
I guess, but like, what's not to like about him versus another person in DX? Like, he's a childish moron, like everyone in DX.
Hold on.
Yeah,
he's a childish moron outside of the ring too, like behind the scenes.
I don't know.
Triple H wasn't. Triple H is sober. Like Triple H and Kevin Nash and those guys, they're not like crazy
That was a
hardy
legit
party
leg
guys.
drop.
That was a cool, bang.
He actually makes it look like a thing that would hurt you.
Yeah.
I don't know. He got his slaps in the ring, man, so far.
Yeah, he's great.
He's awesome in the ring. Again, I'm agreeing with you. He's the measuring stick. He's the best in the ring. He was just kind of a goof out of the ring, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess.
And that held him back. It did. Well, it did. That's the story behind him.
Mm-hmm.
He was very cocky, very arrogant, because he is good. But
And he's quite good. But that's not really your argument, though. You're not saying he's not good.
right, exactly.
Right.
And he's a goof. And trust me,
He's a goober.
That's okay. You're allowed to be a goober.
Hey man, the other thing too is if I'm a WWE superstar, a WWF guy, and I'm in the back and I don't like him as like who he is, like I don't like Sean Waltman, I'm still never gonna be like, yeah, but we need X-Pac. He's that good. We need him on our team, on our side to win this war. Like I'd want him in battle, but I'm not gonna go get a beer with you after because you're just fucking annoying.
Does X-Pac ever leave DX?
No.
We'll see.
Well, I mean, sort of.
We'll see.
Fine, we'll see.
DX, as far as I understand it, just becomes sort of, doesn't it kind of go the NWO route where it just becomes so bloated that like
No,
oh, really?
They DX dissolve.
Yeah, that's the only this is the only members.
Yep. This is it.
That's
They
actually
never
cool. I like that.
Right. That is cool. Even the Nation of Domination brought members in, took members out. NWO, that's insane. The Four Horsemen.
Mhm.
There's been like 13 Four Horsemen.
Now we're the Five Horsemen.
The Lone Ranger.
Well, right. Like,
yeah, the Lone Ranger.
yes. Good pull. Hell yeah. You can't pluralize lone.
That's so true.
I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you.
But yeah, DX. This is it. This is the only members that they've ever had.
That's cool. Like how Dustin's just like, I don't care about you cheating. Whatever.
Nice.
You know what though? They still haven't mentioned where Terry went.
Nope.
That's
honestly, that's going to be a 6-month thing where she just comes back in 6 months and they don't say anything. They're going to
think
just
so.
Yeah, I mean, give or take, whatever, not exactly. But yeah, a lot of times what they'll do when crazy, weird stuff like that happens.
He's gonna spit water in his fucking face. I'll drink on that sucker. That's hilarious.
Yeah, trying to shake hands, trying to be the good guy.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, like you're nothing to me right now.
Degenerates. It says it in their name. Like,
It's true. They couldn't be any more clear.
Was he like praying? Like, is that what it is? I don't get this guy.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just have one more Lindor truffle. No, I shouldn't.
Drinking Diet Pepsi. He's drinking like Diet Pepsi.
One more Diet Pepsi. No, I can't. Push. Cameraman, I swear to God.
I just need one more Diet Pepsi. Please.
It's so weird seeing him speak in like a closed home, but hearing the echo of the arena. Torment.
Vince McMahon said he lived a life of torment. What a line.
Yeah.
What a head bob.
Now, fetch me another Diet Pepsi.
Hell
in a
sec.
That match was so good.
So fucking good.
That was. I can't believe the first time the cage, like, inadvertently was broken through is like coming up, and it never happened before that point. Just based on like.
Hold on. That was the only Hell in a Cell match that ever happened. This is the Hell in a Cell we're gonna see next week. is the second Hell in a Cell matchup.
We just saw one last week.
Yeah, but it never really started.
That didn't count.
But
That
okay,
didn't
fine.
count.
Counterpoint to
That
that,
didn't
though.
count.
Counterpoint to that. They were on top of the cell doing shit on the
You're
cell.
right. You are right. But
You're
that's
done. You're
kind of how
absolutely
they're
right.
testing it.
But to that
But
point, it
it's-
was a very small pool. I understand now.
And it wasn't
It's-
a match. There was
yeah.
no match.
Well, I'm just saying, still, there's like only, even if you count those two, there's only two before the event even happened. So I thought they were doing it for a while beforehand.
No. I love that Jerry the King Lawler, it looks like the Joker.
Yeah, he does.
The Joker.
What the fuck?
He
I am
does.
the Clown Prince of Gotham now. Me.
Of Memphis.
The Clown Prince of Memphis. He sure is a fucking clown.
Yes, we do.
It's a good sign.
Yes, we do. I need another heady topper. Oh.
Head job.
So he has an agreement.
He has a contract.
Yeah, sorry, no, it's an agreement.
Oh.
You can tell because it's bolded in fucking
Oh, there he is.
17-point font on the top of the page.
Well, what the fuck are we doing?
What's going on? The head's inanimate. It can't really be an idiot, bud, but that's all right.
I hate this.
Yeah.
What
I fucking love
the
it.
fuck
It's
are
not-
we doing?
With head. Like
Yeah.
that head gets its own under.
I don't care. Who's that picture of, I wonder? King, keep that thing folded, otherwise people are gonna know it's bullshit.
Vince McMahon is written gigantically on it.
Agreement. Vince McMahon, WWF.
Yes, because every contract I've ever seen has agreement.
A
How
top-
about just giant letters in the middle of the, like,
yeah, like,
the document? Like,
Vince McMahon.
All right, let's have a derivative.
Nice.
he's calling head a thief.
Huh. That's a reference lost to time. I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Well, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
I do know there was an ass on that kid's shirt, so
sure was.
Jess is like, I don't know much either, but I do know there was an ass.
I do know how to drink. Brian, you mean the guy who looks exactly like me?
Yeah,
Kid who
acts
looks
exactly like you.
Exactly like you. If that's not your kid, you need to get a DNA test done to find
Yeah.
out whose kid that is.
Excuse me. Are you asking who Mrs. Doubtfire is?
He's literally saying, I can't get an appointment with Vince until I do a job on a pay-per-view. Like, breaking the fourth wall.
I know.
That is El Snow.
What?
Wow, he's just dropping all the lingo.
Too much?
Oh, where they were.
There it is. Swerved him.
Total swervage, bro.
They were called Too Much?
That's awesome.
JR's disgusted.
Like, why is a man in a dress yelling at me?
Why your breath smells like sardines?
And that was an ass on that kid's shirt as well.
Is it on the Jackass shirts? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, there's no way that's your kid. Like, Jesus, he looks exactly like you.
I know this is Stone Cold's fucking room because of this iconography on the front. Who the fuck is Edge? Like, no one knows who Edge is.
If you didn't know, that's what I'm
saying.
That's a totally fair question.
All right.
We've got Mark and Jackie.
There it is.
I like Jackie.
I do like the red branding. All right, Mark.
Yes, Mark. She has a butt.
Yeah. Yeah. A velvet suit is very bold.
Even in the 90s, that's
a bold
statement. Like, wrestling's always behind the times when it comes to that stuff, though.
yeah, apparently.
Well, I mean, literally, we talked about Brock Lesnar dressing up like an early 2000s hipster from Portland.
I think that look is still sort of in. It was just shocking. It was just what?
Well, you could rock the bun. You could rock the man bun. You could.
I guess.
I could see it.
It's just shocking to see a man who categorically has been so baby-faced for so long be bearded and top-knotted.
So he's baby-faced now.
No, I'm saying like clean-shaved baby-face.
True. Oh, okay. Yeah,
I have no idea. I have no idea his status of heel or not.
Oh, he's super baby-faced because he's going.
Oh, really?
Fucking with Roman Reigns.
Oh, yeah. I see. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, but so they just we don't. You know what? I'm going to stop saying that we don't talk about new stuff because we fucking do.
We really do.
And I don't give a shit about Double J coming out to his weak ass entrance that doesn't have pyro.
Fact. I mean, it's really nothing now. This is the crazy thing.
Now it's just lame. So the thing with Brock is he's fighting against Roman, but they just did the draft.
Mm-hmm.
And Brock announced himself as a free agent. So he's going to jump back and forth and he said, he in a literal mic drop moment goes, I'm Brock Lesnar and I can do whatever I want. And he just dropped the mic and walked off. And you're like, yeah, you actually can.
You actually can, though. Was crazy about it, yeah. My chest is in jail.
It's not even an outfit that makes sense.
It makes no sense. Why would you have it? Why would it be like that?
Why do we need to either show your chest off because you got a nice manly chest, which is fine. Like Mark Barrow, he looks
He's a buff gentleman.
Looks good without a shirt on. I'm sure Double J looks fine without a shirt on.
Can we appreciate that though? That's awesome. He jumps out of the ring to cover her ears.
Yeah, that's some heel shit right there. He's a great wrestler. He
is, yeah. No, he got me. I mean, he got me for a long time. He got me.
And nobody will remember him. I was talking to somebody about Ken Shamrock and how he made everything seem real back then, and that was unique.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Marrow's doing shit that Kenny Omega would be doing now if he was a heel.
Oh,
sure. Yes. Yeah. Not in the ring, not his move sets,
Yeah.
but the way he's a heel, running out and covering the ears up. I can completely picture Kenny Omega doing something
I'm
like that.
thinking more like MJF almost.
Yeah, but
MJF,
that's
there's a good one though. That's
yeah,
good
but I
too.
get Ric Flair from that.
Yes,
That's
that's
very-
yep. That's
You know what I
very
mean?
Flair.
So, like, everything always comes back to Ric Flair. It just is what it is.
That was pretty
When it
cool
comes to
too.
heel work, it is. Yeah, but you know what? You can look back and say that everything that is a face either comes back to Dusty or Hogan. Whether you want to get the Dusty style, like I'm the the low guy on the totem pole, or you do the Hulk Hogan, I'm the man, but you beat me down, and now I got to Hulk up. I mean, how many times?
God.
did we say,
That was a weird. Yeah, that was
What
botched. That
the
was
fuck
botched.
was that?
how many times do we talk about guys hulking up? Because that's an easy face thing
It's true.
to do.
The
Dusty
marrow
does-
salt, they called it.
Yeah, that's lame.
Yeah, that's
That's
terrible.
a cool move. I love the 180 jump on the top
Mhm.
rope. That can't be easy to do.
No, not at
No,
all.
but
He can go. He can go. I think.
But this is a drinking podcast, and I want to drink on it.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't the 180 that was the
Oh,
botch.
nice.
It was the
Also,
follow-up.
can we just have you two say it now? You two like IPAs. Can you just say it? You're
I
drinking
won't.
the best
Even as I
IPA in
drink
the
this
world.
very slowly, I was like, "This is a double IPA. I wish I just had something lighter." No,
Sure.
I won't.
I don't feel like I've ever said I don't like IPAs. I'm just picky about them.
I've
Like,
said
I
I
just-
don't like them. I've said I don't like them. But
I
think
don't
I'm
like-
I'm falling more into that category, John. Of I'm just becoming very picky about them.
Yeah, I can tell you what I don't like is like the double, quadruple, triple hopped, double fucking
This is a
whatever.
double, but doesn't taste like a double.
Yeah.
But
If they're
it's
done
just
well,
like-
it's just I don't typically like New England IPAs because those are
Oh,
just hopped to shit.
Those are actually my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
I find them to be the most mild.
That's why. I
Really?
like them.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else then.
Are you sure you're not thinking of West Coast IPAs?
That's probably what I'm thinking of, honestly.
West Coast
West Coast
IPAs
IPAs
are
are really
fantastic.
strong.
West Coast IPAs are like Sierra Nevadas.
Yeah, no, that is what I'm thinking of. That's specifically what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
and that's just a
Don't
pale.
trip on your giant penis, Tennessee Lee.
Huh?
He was running, and I didn't want him to trip on his giant penis.
Speaking of penis, thanks, Mark.
Let's
It was
punch.
coming. Not only did Brock Lesnar steal your girlfriend, he stole your finishing move. Doesn't that suck?
Yeah.
I mean, fuck.
That's
Stole
true.
your wife,
I never even thought of
and
that.
then he stole your finishing move. What an
I never even
asshole.
thought of that. Hey, it's called the F5 though, so it's okay.
And he does it a little differently in that he makes it a DDT at the end. Where
Oh,
there's,
man.
My God.
Yeah. And
What the fuck is? Why does she look like she's gonna be in the Matrix? Like a bootleg Matrix.
why did she get a red carpet?
Oh, that
that's
was there
for-
for Mr. Mark.
Double J.
Oh, that was
She's just like, you got one look at me and you lost. Apparently.
My name's Trinity.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, see you later, Sable. I guess.
if you're okay, so let's again, I'm loving this kayfabe stuff. So if I'm a wrestler and I have to fight against Mark Merrow, don't I just go over and hire Sable? Be like, hey, listen, you want to make
Yeah.
a bunch of bucks tonight? Come out and interrupt my match for me.
Mhm.
You know?
Or
Yeah.
wear a cup.
Yeah, or wear a steel-plated cup.
Yeah. I don't know if this proved you the king of country music. I don't think you've ever played any music on this
Well, he
television program. Oh yeah, you sure did.
He sure did. Spend my days.
Days are days where you want to go.
I've proven I'm the king of country music by wrestling
Now, hold on.
a boxer.
I hated him so much growing up that I do believe that him calling himself the king of country made me go, well, then I don't like country music. I'm not ever going to be a fan, and I fuck country music then. Just moving right along.
You gave him
John,
power.
John, I just have to appreciate what you said because for some reason it didn't really click until like a couple seconds ago.
What?
I'm the king of country music, and I proved it by wrestling a boxer.
Yeah. I just don't know if those two things track.
Oh, John, you funny.
We
little
need to
bitch.
find out who the quote king of country music is now, and think about them fighting a boxer. Like
Pacquiao or something.
Yeah, you can't call yourself the king of country until you beat Floyd Mayweather.
ass.
Your ass better call somebody, Mr. Ass.
Yep, that's 2 asses minimum.
Is it on his headband? It sure is.
Yeah, and on his ass. And that's also a huge ass. So that's 4 asses.
It's a lot. It's a whole lot of ass.
Mm-hmm. The mesh.
Yeah, the ass sculpt just doesn't sound as good though as the second.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really. Yeah, sounds awful actually. Ass gulp.
It sounds just fucking terrible, actually.
There's so many Jackass t-shirts in that one shot, by the way.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna do a swing, a gulp.
Begrudgingly, I do the ass gulp.
Another one.
Yep.
Oh god, I'm switching to another one after this. This beer is very strong. It's not strong in terms of alcohol. It's just that hop flavor is very much in your face.
It's hoppy.
Mine are 8%ers, so
Rough. Just sip.
Yep. No choice there.
There's a suck it.
Yeah. See, that's a sip.
A lot of suck it.
Mm-hmm. Suck it, sip.
That's better than swig.
Oh yeah, Kane and Mankind are a tag team right now.
Yeah. Why? What is?
Because they're all under the thumb of Vince, I guess.
And Paul Bearer?
Apparently. But Paul Bearer's not here for some reason. Has there been a reason why he's just sort of at home?
He's home lounging.
He's
The
just
Undertaker beat the shit out of him in the cage.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's like, I'm too scared. Which definitely means the Undertaker is going to show up at his home.
He's not medically cleared, John. He's got a big bandage on his head.
Yeah, didn't you see? Yeah, that I feel like the Undertaker's going to pop out of that tasteful armoire and beat the shit out of him.
Hey, so just
You think?
Yeah, I do actually.
yeah. Now that you said that, you're like, yeah, that could totally happen. Actually,
Yeah.
So just the thing. Maybe we can consider adding this to the rules that are not the rules. But an ass sculpt, the more I think about it.
An ass sculpt.
Could
That's
be more
basically a drink on Billy
necessary.
Gunn's ass.
An ass chug.
And there's no.
Basically,
There's
you're
no-
asking me to drink every time I see Billy Gunn's perfectly sculpted ass.
There's
You're
no
thinking about-
verb you're gonna put at the end of
Oh,
ass that's gonna make it sound appetizing to drink after.
Let's see. We could try a couple. Hold on. So we got ass chug. I like ass gulp the best so far.
Second intro?
No, they didn't.
No.
They went right to. They don't do the second intro anymore.
That was just weird because they had the
because it's
credit
the change
card.
of hour.
I know, it's just
hour-
weird that they still leave it up, you know?
It is.
Oh, a little poke to the eye.
Yep.
He poked him in the eye through the mask. He has amazing dexterity
Aim.
in those fingers to get it right in the fucking eye slot.
Oh, this isn't a tag team. I think they're gonna be fighting separately later.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
That's a weird way to do it, right?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
They've done that stuff before, but usually it's if they're gonna fight like at the pay-per-view, but neither of these guys are fighting the New Age Outlaws at the pay-per-view, so
Why?
I don't understand. I don't know.
Hey, you know what though? I'd rather that because I'm so fucking tired of watching Raw or SmackDown or and watching them fight just singles matches of the tag team match that's going to happen the very next Sunday. So I don't give a shit if these two are just going to wrestle.
Right.
That's why I'm watching wrestling.
The other thing is, John, is as opposed to nowadays where they have 500 people on their roster, they don't have a bunch of people on the roster. They got to kind of just go with what they have.
What about talking to
And
Bradshaw?
in this case, it's sort of like, all right, who doesn't have a match right now? Billy Gunn and the New Outlaws don't have a match. Put them with Mankind.
Oh, I don't know. They have people. You got Taka and Bradshaw comes immediately to mind.
Okay, are you going to have Taka or Bradshaw singly fight?
No, but you could book a match. What if they try to take on Kane?
Maybe a 2-on-1 or something. I could see that. Okay.
See?
Well, I don't know. Put your fucking application into WWE.com. Like,
go back in time.
They don't hire fans, so no.
Yeah.
I think that's bullshit. And I'm not calling our friend Josh a liar. I believe that's what they said to him, but that's bullshit. Because Freddie Prinze Jr., the actor, became a writer on WWE because he was a fan.
Yeah, for like 6 seconds.
For like a year. But yeah. Like, you could,
those 6 seconds.
Kazim, this guy I follow, Kazim Famuyide, very difficult name to pronounce. Awesome. If you fucking are on Twitter, you should definitely follow @Kazim. Great wrestling takes. He was a super fan, and he got hired because he was a writer for other TV shows. Like, he was already a writer, and then they hired him. So I could see them being like, we won't hire fans off the street, but we'll hire fans who have experience in writing.
Boys, hold on.
Uh-huh.
The Oracle has come through again.
Uh-huh.
Good thing she reads, because I do not. She solved our ass gulp dilemma.
Okay.
An ass quaff.
It's going on the list.
It's not the list, but it's the list that's not the list.
It could be number 20. That's too good. I'm sorry.
All right, no. Just drink on ass/ass quaff.
Quaff. How do you spell quaff?
QUAF.
Is it QUOF?
QUAFF.
Damn it! Double F. Fucking double F.
No. You didn't. You corrected yourself quickly when you said O. You clearly meant to say A.
I did.
I'm stylizing it with a dash.
I did not think double F.
Ass quaff. The ass quaff.
The ass quaff. You could do so. If you're for those playing the home game, if you don't want to have a drink on every single ass that happens or every single, although I think that's the most fun.
Yes.
Maybe you wait till the end of the episode and count yourself how many asses there are and have yourself a good quaff.
Indeed. Or, you can do some individual, like kind of like we do with Suck It. We do some individual, and then there's sometimes it gets a Suck It swig.
Guys,
via satellite.
Please watch this. He looks like he's in a motel room.
He is, for sure.
There you go.
The collusion
to destroy.
I love their use of words in that sense. He wanted to destroy
Steve Austin.
Like,
he's coming out of the tasteful arm. It's just lightning.
No, guys, what's happening?
It's just that indoor lightning. Don't worry about it.
Indoor lightning.
If he comes out of the fucking tasteful armoire, dude.
No!
Where did you come from?
It's chains. Oh wait.
He's getting this shit slapped out of him. My Pepsi, no!
My Pepsi, you know, just the
armoire, tasteful armoire, no!
That was his grandma.
That's where I get my secret candies. He's getting this shit. He's just fucking Paul Bearer can take a punch. Holy shit!
Honestly,
he's getting slapped.
In real life, his face would be like caved in.
Paul Bearer getting beat up by the Undertaker.
He'd be dead.
Yeah, he would be.
Like, he'd be if the Undertaker full on just punched him in the face. This is why I used to think fights. I used to think fights were like no big deal. I was like, oh, you can get punched in the face.
Whatever.
That doesn't hurt very much.
What a freeze frame.
I know. Also, just like, where did he come from that no one saw him come in the room?
And why does Paul Bear have his?
We're like, hey,
Why is,
Paul,
and he's
Paul, there's a guy in
6'10".
there.
He's
Yeah.
He's a shadow of.
but a
hell.
6'10" shadow.
Like, you can't be a shadow. You're me plus John combined. Like, it's like me and John. John's on my shoulders wearing a trench coat. Like,
Yeah.
we're not sneaking in anywhere.
This is like very Blair
We just
Witch Project.
appreciate.
Yeah,
So I
but,
wanna-
They're witchy. I like it.
hey,
Like I said,
don't forget.
So real quick, because I don't. Oh, there's a debut. Never mind.
Well,
Let me just
we got the debut. This is just the. Oh no, this is. We already drank on debut.
gonna
We'll give it
wrestle?
one more.
Hey, you got to drink on You Think You Know Me, though. That's the first You Think You Know Me. That's the
No,
first one.
fair
that's not. Hold on, no, that's not accurate. They don't have
I'm
the
from
rights.
Toronto.
They don't have the rights to his original music anymore. So that's his new music, but that's not his original music. So the first You Think You Know Me hasn't technically happened yet.
Oh, the spear off the bat.
Who is he fighting?
Los
Some guy in
Brucos.
jeans.
What a
Oh,
strange
never mind.
edit.
Okay, never mind. No,
It was a strange edit.
I'm going to
It
drink
was.
on
It just looked like a guy who came in off the street. I was like,
Yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this blonde man.
like
That's the OG Edge uniform.
this is cool, man. This is
Scream!
fun. Knowing
I'm
that
wearing a
he's like-
choker.
that was cool.
That was cool.
That's
The way
pretty
he
cool.
flipped that was cool.
think
People
that's
are
a-
in.
I think that's a member of Los Boricuas, isn't it?
It is.
It is.
Yes.
Um,
Jose, I guess.
yeah, yes, that's what they said. John, what's cool? This is how you build a character well. And Justin, you can chime in with this, but correct me if I'm wrong. Like, make me want to know who this guy is.
Correct.
Give me 3 months of these weird fucking vignettes, but make sure you fucking pay it off.
Yeah, you have to like
There
actually
was
have him
time.
do shit.
Right. There's
Just-
been times where we'll get vignettes of guys for 2 months, and then all of a sudden he'll never show up, or
Yeah.
his character will be completely different when he actually does show up. And you're like, but then
What the fuck are we doing here?
What are we doing? You fucking ruined it.
Does Edge start a vampire cult?
No,
Really?
but he joins one.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah. Because his look right now is sort of edgy, sexy
You-
vampire.
You mostly have seen when he starts off. That's what he's in the Brood.
Okay, yeah. I mean, fuck it. If you're gonna have warlocks, like vampires are cool.
You're right.
That's cool.
And this was way. Oh, is he really hurt? This is actually a could be really hurt in real life. Yeah.
Kane, stop! Poor mankind. That guy's
Kane,
just like,
it's okay,
Kane,
buddy.
stop it! I love you,
Okay,
Kane.
It's okay. I'll hug you, man.
I'll be your brother now.
Oh, brother. I'm your brother.
Yeah. What's that like trumpet sound? Is that just my audio?
No.
No,
Did you hear that like?
Oh, that actually.
Black suit with the fucking like seafoam green chin.
That's
That's what
okay.
you're going for?
That's
Sarge,
okay.
that's what you're going for?
I accept that. At least it's not fucking checkerboard plaid, whatever.
You don't look like he hit his neck, but I don't know.
Yeah, but a lot of times it's when it doesn't look like it hurts bad that it actually does fuck you up.
Fair.
Like as a football watching guy, there's times where you're like, that didn't look so bad, and then you're like, yeah, he broke 6 vertebrae, and you're like, oh,
Huh.
never
That's
mind.
whack.
Okay. That I guess it is bad. It's look, y'all know me, same OG.
The same
I want my
OG.
kid to play. I want my kid to play football so bad. Like,
49,
let's
so.
go.
Mhm.
But I'm scared. I'm nervous. I wouldn't want them to get out there and hurt themselves. Same with wrestling. If my kid was like, "Yo, I want to be a wrestler," I'd be like, "Fuck yeah!" But I'd also be like, "Don't hurt yourself." Please.
Yeah.
Like, because one little thing, like, look at the Owen Steve Austin thing. Owen
Yeah.
did that move a million times, and he fucking missed once.
Speaking of,
That's cool hand, Owen.
you better get me. I got these cool little sunglasses on my
The thing is,
face.
it would look so badass with the not electrical sign.
Just
It has
make
to-
it.
it
Just make
just
it
has the
black.
If he had the Blackheart logo and
It would
gear
look
on,
so rad. Who cares?
it would look awesome.
I've got little tiny sunglasses on inside.
Inside, love it. Speaking of sunglasses inside, you know we haven't seen the Jackal in like weeks.
That's okay.
I'm glad for that.
Which I'm glad. However, that's typical WWE. Hey, this isn't working, so we're just not going to mention you.
Yeah, we
You're
shouldn't
just going to
talk
go
about
away
this.
and never come back again. Now, what would be cool is if Owen fought in the glasses.
Yeah. That'd be some like Orange Cassidy shit.
That's what I'm saying. And there's nothing wrong with Orange Cassidy. That dude fucking rules.
I'm in.
I'm not in.
No?
That's surprising to me.
I'm not in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think that gimmick's hilarious.
But the problem is like, again, it's too much of the problem I have with AEW. It's not that I'm an AEW hater. I don't know why I always come across this way. It's just that I don't think they're God's gifts to wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he is either. But the counter I'll say to that is, no one in WWE has a gimmick anything like Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, and that may be a good thing.
Well, that's a good thing. Like that's
Like,
cool.
I don't
no,
want.
like, you should have variety.
Like I
Everybody
get
in
you.
WWE feels not the same, but in that middle ground. There's no.
Like I understand, like you're too cool. You're too cool for school. I get it, but it's irritating when
That he got you. Wrestling got you again.
it's just irritating. It's like, okay, I get it.
I like when he
That's
runs through
again.
the ropes with his hands in his pockets.
Wrestling got you again. That's how I look at it, because that's the whole point. You're either
Dan
supposed
Severn's
to
got
love
some
him.
big teeth.
Freddie
Sorry.
Mercury, man.
Yeah, he do be looking that
That's Freddie Mercury.
Here's Jack Freddy.
way.
As soon as I said that, I got like 4 Queen songs in my head.
Yeah, I know. I'm a shooting star through the sky like a tiger.
There we go.
Defying the laws of gravity.
That's my go-to karaoke song by the
Is
way.
it really?
Oh yeah, dude.
Wow.
You get that? You
That's when
pop that off,
gotta know
dude.
all the lyrics. You gotta know those
Oh
lyrics.
yeah. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, but still.
It gets very tiring though by the
What's that?
fucking third verse.
Well,
What, the 8 notes and the hi-hat?
Yeah. Well, singing it too and just did it.
Yeah, it's a whole
It's a
lot
lot.
of did the
Yeah.
so
You
know-
don't need that chair.
You know what's funny is that Brian May tried to put like a heavy guitar track on the actual album,
hmm
and it doesn't sound good at all.
yeah, I was gonna say, no way. That doesn't make sense.
Freddie ixnayed on that. They did it live, but they just didn't do it on the album.
hmm
However,
Oh,
They loved the guitar solo,
why did
and that's
you?
payback for last week.
Oh, fact, yeah.
Great move.
Owen's been in the dungeon. No way he taps out of that.
No way he's getting out of it. So that was a I'm not getting out of this. Lose the battle, but let's live to fight another day.
hmm
There we go, Godfather. There we go, Godfather.
Oh, fuck. He got.
He got
That-
it bad.
Oh
man.
yeah, that's hard
Yeah.
way. You got the hard way.
Yeah, indeed.
Don't stop me. Just don't stop me. Don't stop me. Just don't stop me. Hey, hey,
Sounds
hey,
very
hey.
good.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I'm a sex machine ready to explode.
I don't know if anyone's heard that album too. It's a weird one. So
Yeah.
that's on the Queen album Jazz.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh,
not
really?
a jazz album.
Yeah. Thank you. Whoa.
Well, it's just a really
Are you saying
strange.
that Huey Lewis in the News album Sports isn't about
Yeah, but every song could have been a sports theme.
That's not
Oh,
true.
that's right.
The Power of Love is on that.
Yeah,
That's not a-
Power of love.
Yes. Don't
dude,
fucking
so good. Dude,
Huey Lewis is cool.
Dude, Hit to Be Square is a fucking rad song. I don't
That
care.
song slaps. It does.
I am spoken. I thought I was going to get shit on for my Huey Lewis take, and now that I'm finding out that we are all Huey marks, like,
Yeah, they go fucking. They go hard.
Dude, there's just something about the power beat. You know what I mean? Where it's played behind that straight eighth groove and the power beats behind it. Just
the three greatest and the three
there's
greatest
a reason why it's
and
a classic.
the three greatest and the bands of all time. And
What's
the
your Mount
Destroyers,
Rushmore of and the bands, Andrew?
And the Destroyers, and the Heartbreakers, and the News.
All right.
Oh, and the Time.
Does
And
the have to be
four. There's my four. And the Time. Morris Day and the motherfucking Time.
So does it have to say and the?
Yeah,
Okay,
you got to be
yeah.
so and so and the blank.
So that's a pretty limited.
That's the point.
Yeah,
But there's
that's
That's the point.
No, there's a lot. Go back to the 50s. It's
yeah, true.
so and so
Yeah.
and the blanks.
You're
all
right.
over.
You're right. What's that?
Look at
Huey Lewis in the
Xbox.
News.
Oh, hey.
Good in the Destroyers.
Uh-huh.
What about Derek and the Dominoes?
Nah, but that's not better than Huey Lewis in the News or Morris Day in the Time.
Yeah, but come on, you got Layla out of that. I know it's only Eric
One.
Clapton.
You got one.
Yeah, but it's the
You know
one.
who you can thank you know who the biggest Derek and the Domino supporter is? Martin Scorsese. And that's why we all know who they are. Otherwise,
No, Layla is such a huge song. It's a huge song.
because it was
And I'll make a hot take. That song to me only really, really is incredible because of the ending.
that was in Goodfellas.
I know.
In 1990.
I'm just saying. Well, the song came out 25 years before Goodfellas, so I don't know if that's quite fair.
Okay, but it wasn't a hit.
Yes, it was.
Okay,
Second.
fine. Okay, hold on. Yes,
If
it
you'd
was.
like to swig.
It was a hit.
Second swig.
Second swig.
I only became aware of the
He's
song
got me hyped.
because of good.
I'm gonna have to have a quaff.
An ass quaff.
I just want you guys to keep in mind
Oh,
this
that's awesome.
could have and probably should have at some point been a WrestleMania main event.
What about here? Oracle has a good question for you, Andrew. Where do you put Hootie and the Blowfish?
Oh, dang! They're like five.
No, you got four. It's the Mount Rushmore.
Right? No,
Don't
but
forget.
I put on Morris Day and the Time.
Oh.
The Time, dude. What's your band name? We're the motherfucking Time. Like,
We're the Time.
That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty good.
That's Morris Day, but we're the Time.
Mhm.
Right? That's what. Yes. Thank you.
It must have only been the rhythm section.
Whatever.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Listen, Hootie and the Blowfish is great, and here's why. No one in the band is named Hootie. You
Derek.
fucking got us. That's some wrestling shit right there. Like,
Yeah.
we're Hootie and the Blowfish. Oh, cool. Who's Hootie? There's no one named
No one's
Hootie.
named Hootie.
Well, how about Pink and the Floyds?
That's what I'm saying. Like the Pink Floyd. There's,
That was their title at first. Was not Pink Floyd. That was their band.
Oh, I know. With Sid Barrett. Like,
Question. Oh, hey, here.
Huh.
This is why we're so happy when the Oracle hangs, and she makes it through a full episode. Another great question. Do the mamas and the papas count?
ooh.
Because all the leaves are
Okay.
crowned, Andrew.
All right. Hold on.
Yeah.
The sky is great.
Hold on, no. Because the mamas being plural implies more than one person, not a band leader, right?
Right,
so it's
but
like
you
two
name-
groups. It's like this group and this group came together to form it'd be like if Wu-Tang and NWA got together and was like, "Yo, what up?" Like,
But not really, because
Suplex.
the only qualification you gave me was they had to have and the.
blank and the blank though, but Yeah, you're right.
The
Okay.
mamas and the
I
papas.
mean-
Up there. That's up there, but that's like, I don't know. That gets an asterisk.
And how about
Yeah,
again?
that's there. But
Again, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
See, I mean,
that's a good one too.
yeah.
That's how you know. Even though this match is okay, we don't care.
Yeah, we're talking
That was
about
also a
and-
shitty
and-
kick that The Rock just did.
Yeah,
Love that.
because Triple H and The
The
Rock.
suck it. The Rock did the suck it. Just
Yeah, he did. He did it a couple times. If only you covered him sooner, Rock.
Throws a monkey wrench in this whole thing.
All right, I'm having a cheers. Having a cheers. I understand this is going to date the episode, and by the week after this episode airs, I could be very, very upset.
Yeah.
But
I'm so. Go ahead.
but my Red Sox defied all odds. They beat every predicted publication by the beginning of the season. They had the 7th best record in baseball, and yes, they're not tied for 7th because the team underneath them they beat. So I'm counting it. So they had the 7th best. Well, they beat each other head to head. That's why I'm counting it.
That people's elbow was really awesome.
It was
That's
awesome. So my Red Sox are in the ALDS. They shouldn't even be in the playoffs. They shouldn't even be in the playoffs. And Heim Bloom, we need to put some respect on that motherfucker's name.
No, I don't.
Yes, we do.
Done more.
He turned a 260 subpar fielder, 100% terrible base runner. He turned that guy into 5 players. He wins. He fucking wins.
All right.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying he's Theo. I'm not saying he's Theo.
I need to see more. I'm
not saying he's Theo. I'm just saying, wow, you've been here for a season and a half, and you're this fucking good already. Wonderful. Please stay forever. Anyway.
Here, not to bring you back down to earth, but to bring my beloved Celtics into this. That's how I felt about Brad Stevens. Oh shit! All of a sudden, we get this fucking guy. This guy's changing shit. We're moving in a new direction. 8 years later, guess how many titles we fucking won? Fucking 0. Guess how many finals we've been to? Fucking 0. Like,
yeah, but I will say
your expectations
to be respectful to basketball, because I don't really care about the sport, but I do want to be respectful. First of all, there are way more teams that make the playoffs.
Yeah, but far less team. Every team that makes the playoff in baseball has a chance to win, where 4 teams in basketball win. That's
right, which means that the playoffs should only be.
No, you got to give them the chance. You can't do that. It wouldn't work. That it'd be so boring.
I find any sport that gets half.
We can't. Not every sport can waste an entire season. By season, I mean summer. And just play games that mean nothing. From April games mean something, and September games mean something, but everything in between don't really mean shit.
No, that's not true. I mean, that's not true. Anyway, my point. No, it's not. My point only is, I was trying to throw a bone to basketball here because I don't like basketball.
It was the most backhanded compliment.
No. It wasn't.
Oh my God! Just stop stroking each other off. Jesus Christ, you get to the point.
So this is the most non-wrestling related episode ever. But suck it. And by the way, a zoom in shot on China's bum, so we'll have to drink on that too.
That's an ass. Yep.
I like the outfit.
Yeah, no, she looked great.
It looks great.
Always love her look.
So anyway, all I was trying to say about basketball is I would imagine it's in a way tougher because isn't every series a best of 7?
Yeah.
That's hard, man.
Yeah.
I can't imagine basketball
played
different
28 games in the playoffs. Can you imagine a baseball team playing 28 games?
Yeah, all you need to win is
2 weeks in 2 to 3 weeks because it's every day or every other day.
That's tough. I was trying to be nice to basketball. I wasn't trying to be.
I was just busting balls.
It's just because it's a dumb sport. That's all right. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Cardio, those men. It's crazy. those men have crazy cardio. I can't even walk up my stairs. So, I got it. This match really has been much better than we're giving respect.
It's pretty good. I've been watching it.
The problem
He's
is
spitting
I
a lot.
can't make fun of anything. If it's a great match, I just want to be like, "Did you guys see that move? Did you guys see
Yeah.
that move?"
Yeah, it's just that
I mean, we
know
could talk about the wrestlers.
But-
It's always an option.
Yeah, except
Yeah,
there's not
well,
enough to
you
say
know.
that we haven't already said about The Rock and Triple H.
I don't know, I
you
like
want
this
to talk about how I
haircut.
think Triple H is underrated again? He's
oh shit.
oh.
What was that?
At least it's good psychology.
There it is.
Yeah, at least it's good psychology.
It is. What? Oh,
No, dick
uppercut it.
shot. And then
dick shot.
suplex.
Suplex.
Nice. One of my faves. It's a favorite of my suplexes.
That used to be
Perfect
Shawn
play.
Michaels' finishing move.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought they were beating up Triple H. I was like, ha. Oh, there's the nation. It's not a street fight, JR.
Yeah, they're in a ring. It can't.
You
be
can't just say,
like,
JR, words mean things.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
no,
not to
apparently they
JR.
don't. Like,
Scott, take a drink.
Oh, drink.
They called him the Godfather.
did they really?
Yeah, he's called him the Godfather. That hasn't even been an official thing yet.
Mm,
It is now, baby.
Yeah, they straight up called him the Godfather.
I gotta pee.
DX in the nation.
That would be a fucking sweet match. Owen Hart versus X-Pac.
Oh yeah. Double J.
I've been so tuned out in this episode. I fucking don't remember Severn beating Owen Hart.
It was 5 years ago.
It's just like now that I'm like thinking about it, I remember, but like I was like I saw that on the card. I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean Owen lost? I was like, oh yeah, he lost. What's that like trumpet sound in the background, y'all?
Ooh. There's another cell.
Yeah, here's another heck in a sec. That makes the Oracle laugh. Holy shit.
Yeah. Undertaker.
In my fucking gym clothes.
Some odd.
Hell.
Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird ending.
Weird. Oh yeah, boys. Let's go. 20 minutes left in this.
Yeah, it's first blood. Or wait, is that happening tonight?
No, that's the main event on
Just moments away.
on Sunday.
That's not man. Oh, what am I talking about? My brain.
it is.
I was like, that's not mankind. Yes, it is.
On my bed of old men. You did say that, right? I did hear that.
It was a favorite picture of mine hung over my bed of old men. But yeah, if you're reading it on my bed of old men.
I was like, dude, you just get like a stable of old bros just like hanging
just
out.
just having a good time.
Hey, listen, I don't judge. Everybody fucks funny to somebody.
It's not gay.
Listen, I just want to say this on the top. It's not gay. That's not what this is. But I have a bed of old men.
Yeah.
It's really uncomfortable, actually.
It's not,
I
it's
lay
not
on
very
them,
pleasant.
and, like, when I
It's
have
very
to roll,
sweaty.
Sometimes they roll, and then it's like a weird thing.
Yeah. Later.
Later, you can hear the Long Island.
I know. He's a hairy boy.
He like, yeah,
He's a hairy
he
man.
is a hairy motherfucker. I just don't even understand it 100%. Like, I thought he was fighting Stone Cold, and he did fight Stone Cold, and now he's
I
Mankind.
don't know. They're just like, he's just crazy. He doesn't know what he's
Right,
doing.
like that's so late.
It
It feels
sucks.
so lazy, right?
It do.
Because it could. I don't know. It's not. I'm not. I don't want to armchair quarterback the whole thing, but it's just like you could have made this so much better. Like,
I mean, you have a great character here, and it's just kind of, why are you fighting him?
yeah, like my thing too is like, okay, if the Undertaker and Mankind. See, I guess at this point they've already fought in like a boiler room. They've already been in a cage. Like they've already done all this stuff. You should have saved this for like SummerSlam. Like you should have saved this for like this should have built up for months. Like you should have had each one of them should have had rivalries with other guys or feuds with other guys, and like, but still sort of involve themselves. Like build this out. They rushed this so fast.
Yeah. I mean, we could also keep in mind that what is going to happen probably wasn't like predicted or expected. So could have been more of a step along the way, meant to be, but
But it wasn't. I mean, yes, but it wasn't.
Yeah, but like it didn't though.
Right, because it did. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not spoiling. Spoiler alert! It kind of stopped the feud after that.
oh yeah.
Yeah, you also.
Well, I mean that's kind of speaking to my point, though.
But hold on. Keep in mind, this is their 8th pay-per-view fight.
That's what I'm saying. Like they've already built this up to something. So why rush this part? Why not extend this one out as long as they can? Because you've already fought a bunch of times. This should be Hogan Savage, but it sort of was. It only is because of this moment that Mick made, which I believe, John. To go back to your point, that he would have done that whenever this match happened. Whether it took the SummerSlam or whatever, that spot would have happened. And JR,
I'm not talking. Well, obviously that's the planned spot would have happened. I'm talking about the not so planned spot.
That might have changed, fine, but nobody remembers that as much. I mean, people don't remember that as much.
I don't know about that. I feel like that's
through a
big part of it.
Wait, are we I'm talking the memorable spot I'm referring to is off the top.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Right, not through the cage. Yes,
that's what I remember. But I mean, that's also me not. Yeah, like when I think about that, I think about the like the fucking busted part where this tooth came through his fucking top lip.
When I think of that match, the only thing I think of is him getting thrown off the top. Jordan,
we already saw Shawn Michaels get thrown off the top. Like that already happened.
No, he didn't. No, Shawn Michaels didn't get thrown off the top. He got thrown off the side.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
not even close. He wasn't even. No, not even close, dude. He was 2-3 like feet up off the side. It was like getting thrown up less than off the turnbuckle. Like it wasn't even a thing. When he got thrown off the top to the floor, that was nuts. Through the cage, that was crazy too. And the craziest part is we know he gets hit in the face, and so that adds to that. But at the time, that seemed way less crazy than, holy shit, you just got thrown off the top of the cage.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. That's his best That's his most unique move, I think. When he knocks you over the top turnbuckle, over the top rope, but he goes with you.
Yeah, I love that move.
That is
Absolutely love that move.
Mhm.
McFoley. Signature McFoley. So does this count as ass sculpt or quaffs? Because I see Billy Gunn's gorgeous ass.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
Sean's like
I
halfway.
don't know how many times
Sean,
you're supposed to
I
take
just
on
watched
his
the clip.
ass. Am I just thinking every time I see Billy Gunn's ass? Because I will.
I mean, it's when it's
If that's the
when it's
rule.
profiled. Also, I just watched the clip. Sean wasn't just like he was hanging off the top of the cage. Like it's not the top of the cage, but it's also not like a turnbuckle. Like it's a little bit higher. But
No, for sure. But
to
that's
your
why
point, I understand what you're saying. I
Fine.
understand what you're saying. I'm just being pedantic.
It looked like he launched him off the thing.
It's different.
Like-
I understand it's different. I'm just saying.
And I'm agreeing with you. And what I'm saying is that moment was so crazy that it made the next moment not feel as big.
I don't know. I
You
think
can
seeing him
rewatch
come
it.
back out and then go through the cage and like look at the camera and have
Hold
his
on.
two teeth
Yes.
fall out.
John, yes, because in the moment you were already like, holy shit, this is the most insane thing I've ever seen.
I think
Nothing
if I
can
saw,
really
if I think,
top it.
what I'm saying is, if I saw those two events separate, I would think the second one was way crazier. Going through the cage and having his teeth literally like go
Well,
through
that's
his
the
mouth.
point, though. That was the point of the match. So it's important to. So a couple of things. I'm I'm sorry. Stuff happened here, so I might have missed part of the conversation in between my quaffs. But so
My ass quaffs.
right, my ass quaffs.
That sounds like what fucking Fred from Scooby Doo wears on his thing. Like
My ass quaffs.
His ass
my
cock?
ass.
Ash Quaff.
His
My
ass
ass
quaff.
quaff
Yeah,
thing?
fair enough.
So it's a couple of things behind the scenes right now. Taker has I think he has bone chips in his ankle, something like that. So that's the reason he hasn't been on TV longer than 5 seconds,
Mhm.
and that's why he hasn't wrestling. That's why he wasn't on the last pay-per-view. That's why none of that stuff is really. And also, if you notice, when he comes down to the ring, he's always limping.
Ah.
Oh, I did notice that actually.
So he has a fucked up ankle, and the other thing is that there was absolutely no build up to the story other than a couple of promos, which is
Right.
why they were like, and I think Andrew you just mentioned this, and again, sorry, I was kind of in and out for a minute.
No, it's okay.
It's that that there was they were convinced there was nothing they could do to make the match actually worth watching, which is why Terry Funk made the suggestion to start on the top of the ring. The reason why that match is so nuts is because they knew unless they went all out on physicality, there really was no reason to watch it.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
That's the reason
Because
that
they already did it. The Undertaker and Shawn already put on a clinic.
Yeah. There's a great story of, and now that we're a little deeper into 1998, we can send some of these to you, John, because John and Jordan haven't watched, I haven't really listened to Bruce Pritchard's stuff at all, and Andrew and I are huge Pritchard fans, Pritchard Conrad fans. So one of the things they talked about was Mick Foley's watching the Shawn Michaels match later, saying. And after they watched it, Terry Funk looking at him going, well, Cactus, that's going to be pretty tough to beat.
Yep.
And that's why they made it the most extreme, because there was really no story to tell.
Yeah.
Then how much shit can you take? And we can talk about that more when the next pay-per-view happens, but like
I can't wait to just
it's so
I've
cool.
never
that-
like really
Five
watched
minutes.
it, so
no.
Oh, you've never
that's what I'm
actually
saying.
seen the whole thing?
I mean I've seen the clips, obviously, yeah, but I've never like sat and watched it.
This
So
is-
Oh man, it's fucked up.
Now
yeah,
listen,
I
this is
fully
what I'm
believe
saying.
that.
I think, John, based on this conversation that we've had, and I respect your opinion as my little brother, someone I grew up with.
You know, as a
But also,
dumb
you
baby
can
with a
kinda-
tiny brain, I respect your stupid dumb opinion, of course.
Wow. Wow.
No, listen. He
I'm
can
just joking.
understand me. He reads me. He knows what I'm saying before I say it. With that said, let's set aside 10 minutes after that match to really actually say, okay, if you think the second spot was better, let's do it. But I'm telling you, it's not.
I'm not saying the first spot isn't amazing. He's pissed.
Kane's gone.
And to see him, here's the thing too. To see him pissed is a unique flair in his character because he's not pissed. He's usually crazy, right? He just goes into crazy mode as opposed to I'm actually upset that this thing happened.
Yeah.
So no, I like the idea, John. Jordan, mark that down. We're gonna after that match, John and I need to have a convo about which spot we thought was better, and we won't say anything during the match. We'll just let the match play out. Excuse me. And see which spot you think is better. And I like the idea of psychology here. Like, does the first spot hit harder, or does the second spot, because it's so fucked up, leave the more lasting impression? You know, something like that. My boyfriend.
Yeah.
Is he wearing
awesome.
Look at that baseball jersey.
That's a tight shirt, yeah.
That's hot.
I just brought my son from fucking baseball practice.
Seriously. I was throwing over the L screen a few minutes ago. I gotta say though, it's so 90s to have jeans with the shirt tucked in and the black belt.
Yeah.
Ugh, God damn. He looks like Hank Hill.
Austin, I mean, you gonna go fucking talk to him about it?
Well,
he's in Austin, Texas right now, so
yeah, we've said that on previous podcasts. I can make fun of him here in 2021 because in 1998, if I would never do that. No, what?
Yeah, no, you'd kick my ass. Fair enough.
He would actually kick my ass.
Blurred out. Are they dating at this point?
That is funny that it's blurred out.
This bird.
She's like, she goes.
Are they dating right now?
They at some point they were together, and I think she went from Mark Marrow to Stone Cold to Brock.
Gotcha.
So I think I could be completely fucking wrong on that. Somebody Google that.
Someone pull up the dating history of Sable immediately.
I'm gonna.
I'm in the mainframe.
Hacking.
Well, she is Trinity, aka Trinity. So
yeah.
You using the term dating history is exactly what I Googled.
See?
No, she went straight from. No, she didn't date Stone Cold. Who did date Stone Cold date?
He was such a bad.
I think we missed another ass.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. All right, I don't know.
The character Stone Cold definitely seems like he does not have time for dating.
Well, he's too busy kicking ass and drinking a bunch of beer.
Yeah, like he's like, what that gets in the way of my beer drinking and ass kicking is the problem.
So it's funny, the actual human, dropping kayfabe here. That's exactly why his marriages fell apart, because they were like, you're this character all the time, and I can't be with this character.
Yeah, like, he kind of sucks.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, it actually makes total fucking sense.
It's Kane.
Did the explosions give it away?
Yeah, right. He looks badass as fuck, though.
He was. That was a thing too back then, because kayfabe was still very much alive.
That's
real. Oh.
Crazy.
You guys didn't
I don't
see
like that.
Bet you guys didn't see
What?
that shit
What?
coming.
Fucking
That's
JR.
fucking crazy.
What is that? It's fucking strawberry jam, JR. What the fuck do you mean, what is that, you fucking narc? God damn it.
You just call him a narc?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah.
The
Well, I'm
blood
having
on
a
you
blood
will be
gas.
for real.
Yeah.
I'm having a blood quaff at the moment, so.
A blood quaff.
Drink out blood.
Ugh, that
Episode this
that
week, oh,
actually made me like kind of
basketball.
cringe. Ugh.
Is it fucking stupid though?
Nah, cause it's a first blood match. It's fine.
No,
It makes sense. I actually thought it was kind of smart, or not smart, but it's good.
Wasn't the worst. I mean,
It was not the worst. It was not the
at
worst.
least we're like, oh yeah, that has some connective tissue to like
At
what's
least
going
it
on. It
makes
wasn't
sense
just
now.
like, yeah, it wasn't just
Right.
like why is that happening? I mean, I would still like to know why Kane, I guess, has fire and blood magic.
Because he's a goddamn warlock's son.
Yeah, but if you have blood magic,
Brother.
you think you'd know, I don't know, like suck the blood out of
Brother.
your enemies. Anyway.
Well,
I don't
no.
know.
I mean, wouldn't you say that that Undertaker is the son of a warlock? Or do you think... Like, how do you think he got
Well,
those powers?
No, because his parents
Hmm.
are fucking dead. Like his parents, if his dad was a warlock, he wouldn't have got burned in a fire that was set by fucking Paul
Well,
Bear.
if you
Like,
inherit, no, hold on. If you
That's true,
inherit your
can't go
magic,
on this way.
if you inherit magic powers, that makes you a sorcerer. If you're a warlock, you've made a deal with some fucking nasty demon or patron to give you your magic powers.
which
It's
makes
true.
way
Thank you
more
very much.
sense that when he saw his parents die, he made a deal with the fucking devil or something to be like, I want to avenge my parents.
Or
And
Raiden.
Dad was like,
He has
cool,
lightning
here's your
powers.
fucking powers.
No,
But
you're
then,
right, you're right.
instead of avenging his parents, he just went and was like, yo,
I'm gonna be the coolest wrestler ever.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a wrestler. Like, I'm gonna go win titles. And
Speaking of that, how many out of the four of us who's gonna watch that Undertaker movie on Netflix? If anyone raises their hand, they're fired from the podcast.
I'm the host, so I can't be fired. I will watch
Why
it.
should
No,
we
I'll
not? Should we
watch
not
What is
watch
it?
it? Why shouldn't we
haven't
watch
I'm
seen
it?
gonna
anything
watch
on
it and
it.
be like, this is some serious fucking cinema. I'm not going Martin Scorsese style on this shit. I'm gonna be like, listen, I'm gonna roll a big fat, gigantic fatty. I'm gonna watch the shit out of that. Hell yeah.
What
It'll
is
be
it?
awesome.
What's wrong with that? I don't understand. Why
So
wouldn't we watch it?
it's a movie about how the Undertaker got his powers.
And
Oh.
Whoa.
Huh.
you are the New Day, and you have to like
Oh yeah. It's like the choose your own adventure
choose
thing.
your own adventure
But that's
story.
fucking lame. Why are you ruining my warlock?
I'm going to get super high and watch the show, and I'm gonna laugh my ass off. It's gonna be awesome. What are you talking about?
Oh God.
Nah, no.
Pub,
Like, it's gonna be great. I'm going to be like, I'm
I'm
going to text
firmly
you
in
guys.
the
How
camp
about
that
this?
wrestling fans should only have fun in the way that I deem fun. I'm
I will live.
Well, welcome to 95% of wrestling fans.
I will live tweet it to you guys, or text message, or group
Please do
message it
not.
to you guys. It'll be
Actually,
great.
okay.
It's hilarious.
Could we do this maybe as like a special
Actually,
episode?
Could that be an episode? I was just
That
gonna
we all watch it together and choose the same shit as we go.
Oh,
I think this should be
that's
something that we absolutely do together. That would be
all right.
fantastic.
So.
I think that's a good idea.
When does it premiere? Let me fucking.
It's already out.
God damn it.
Justin went from if you watch it you're fired to like I guess we have to all do it together.
In like 30 seconds.
You know what's so
Lights off
frustrating
the
about
entire
that too?
time.
Lights on. Oh!
Spooky.
Ooh,
It's out now.
ooh.
It's out now.
Halloween
We can do this
special. I
anytime.
like this.
Oh, spooky scary pumpkin.
The Halloween.
Halloween episode.
You scary pumpkin.
It's very upsetting that I changed teams so quickly. But fuck it. It's out now.
Yeah.
We can do it anytime.
No,
All right.
I'm totally in.
It's
Totally
done.
in.
It's a done deal.
Hold on, guys. We got to end this episode. Thank
We
you
do.
guys. Thank everybody for listening. Thank you guys for all sticking in.
Mhm.
Next week, probably the best episode we're going to be able to do. Please tune in. Please share. Please like it. Please do all that stuff. Because next week is the 1998 King of the Ring. One of the greatest pay-per-views of all time. I'm so excited.
Mhm.
I just can't hide it.
Cheers.
And I'm gonna lose control. Anyway.
Very musical episode this time.
It was. All right. For Andrew, me, the most humblest of hosts, for Jordan behind the glass, and for the most unhumblest of homies that ever did walk the podcast earth,
Mhm.
Justin and John, we're going to say goodnight. Thank you for listening. Tune in next week. This has been the Watchalong Express. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.